2 years ago, I said that, introduced myself in Paris by saying that I was the man who had accompanied Mrs. Kennedy to Paris. I'm getting that same sensation as I travel around Texas. Nobody wonders what Lyndon and I wear.
As President, the First Lady, and Vice President Johnson. They're coming out of Fort Worth Hotel, going to come around to Air Force One to come to Dallas. And this is the President getting off of Air Force One at Love Field in Dallas. Here they are, driving the limousine. But I don't see the limousine. Yeah, there it is. There's the limousine. He walked over to us and shook her hand with the First Lady right behind him. And the Secret Service led him over to the motorcade, and he got into the car. And we started motorcycles and was getting ready to go. And he says, "It's mighty nice weather here." It had rained earlier in the morning. So we got a Love Field and was headed down to town on Cedar Springs, and the motorcade stopped. He wanted a motorcade. He got out of the car. He took a bunch of people, and I'm telling you, the Secret Service like to have a heart attack. The crowd was so thick that they had to split to let the car by. The people were hitting their handlebars and almost was going down, losing their riding ability. And we rode down finally made it down to Houston Street, turned right. And this particular time, that first shot rang out and went through his back into the seat and hit Governor Connolly's wrist and glanced off into his thigh. You can tell by some of the pictures that me and Billy Joe was looking over to the right. I was a millisecond after the first shot was fired. I knew something was wrong. I thought that there was a firecracker or something. Somebody set off a firecracker. Sounded like that. I noticed he was he did that. Also, he was leaning over, and Governor Connolly was hit too. He was turning around and trying to listen to what I thought was what the President was going to say to him. And then the President raised back up, and that second shot hit him in the head. And that's all there was.